Hi, welcome to 2-Minute Writing Tips. I'm Kirsten, and today we're going to start a series about writing business plans, starting with what it is and why you should have one. Over the next few Wednesdays, we'll get into how to actually write it. So what is a business plan? It's a document that lays out what the business is, what it does, what its goals are, and what the roadmap is to achieving those goals. People tend to think of business plans as long, tedious documents that will only be seen by investors and bank managers. Here's the truth about business plans. The person who will benefit most from it is you. I wrote a business plan 6 years ago. In that time, the only person who has looked at it has been yours truly. I derived significant benefit from the process of writing it. Here are some of those benefits. The process of writing the business plan forces you to think of things you might not otherwise consider. What is your unique selling proposition? Who are your key strategic alliances? What does your industry look like in your city, in your province, in your country? Part of writing a business plan is milestones. Looking at the big picture is important, but it's equally important to break things down into chunks. You might have a long-term goal of becoming the industry leader in your region within the next 10 years, but what are you going to accomplish in the next 5 years, in your first year, in your first 6 months? Finally, you take a deep dive into the numbers. This is big. A lot of people start businesses without really knowing what the costs will be and how much money they will bring in. The financial section of the business plan is so important because it forces you to look at all of your costs line by line. You come up with a total and then add a contingency, and then you can get a clear picture of what your initial losses will be and when you'll start to break even and ultimately make a profit. Those are just a few of the benefits of a business plan. Next week, we'll start looking at what goes into it. That's it for today. I'll see you tomorrow.